I'm going to try to learn how to watercolor if it kills me. And it'll probably kill me. Okay, let's use the pen on. What I'm doing is doing drawings of a pocket watch that I'm going to animate. If I can figure out how to do that. So I've got my pen, got my watch, and I've got my shirt on. Okay, why aren't you going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Those are a watch. So some of these are going to be showing the front of the watch. And it's, according to this clock, it's 10 after 12 and some seconds. And what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna do I think I'll do three of these. Still 10 after 12, but the second hand is moving. Need to do another one here. Okay, time to get my watercolor out. Okay, what color watch is this? What color? Damn it. We're going to make this whatever this color is. What color was that here? I dipped it in the water and I just picked this color at random. I'm trying to make it look, so I've got 3 faces. Do I need more than 3? Do I need more color than that? A little bit of This might have been a mistake, adding this cream. That's a little bit of oomph to it, I think. Do I want to put a background color on? I think I do. What color is that going to be? It'll be throughout the whole thing, so I'll do that later. This is reminding me of a job I did for a client. Actually, I need to do a few more of these. I want to show it. I want to show more the second hand moving here. I have, using a pen that has a slightly loose section, you almost feel like it's like talking with a loose tooth. It's just a little bit of give and take that I don't like. Do I have enough of this color, this nasty color I just used? I'm very subtle in my coloring here. Once, when I was teaching grad school, when I was teaching, while I was in grad school, I was teaching my undergrad class how to do things in color, and I ended up making a still life using billiard balls and things that were very unsubtle in terms of their coloring. And a mathematician friend of mine seemed to think that I wasn't challenging them enough. So I added a English writing saddle in the mix, just because I could. Okay, so I've got 6 of these, and now I'm going to do 6 of the insides. And I think that might be enough for this movie. There will be no car chases in this movie. There will be no animals harmed in the making of this movie. It's all going to be good. 1, 2. You really just see, when you're looking at the back of this thing, you really just see one thing sort of jiggling. The balance wheel, is that what it's called? On a watch. Balance spring. You do see another couple of things. You see the escapement and the what is in the, I don't know, one other gear sort of see moving. sort of want to emphasize the tick-tocky back and forth of just the balance wheel rather than the other stuff. Other stuff I sort of want to have disappear a little bit in the background. I can do that effectively. Can I do that, I think? Got those done now. I mean, that part, I'll just draw the other three, and then I'll add some wash to it and try to do it this time where the balance wheel is the thing that is really moving and seen as the thing that's moving. Okay, last one. And with my phone, I'll get my eye snap, snap of it, and see if I can capture this. A lot more work to do here before I do that. Okay, big brush. This is sort of a tannish gray interior. And I know how to make tannish gray. Mix all of the colors that I've already mixed up. Add a lot of water and just start going to town. I hear people talking. What are they saying? What are those people saying? I wonder. Do you wonder what they're saying? You could care less what they're saying. I think I'm going to add a little bit of sparkle on this one. I'll add a little bit of the red rubies. On the inside. More yellow. more yellow. Hey, Russell. These are 12 frames of an exciting movie. Would you like to join me? Now, where is my tiniest little brush? Okay, good. Added a little bit of blue. Rubies in the spring, the balance of the spring, sort of have a bluishness to them. What do you think? There you are.
Hello.
Hello, mister.
Sorry I took so long.
It's okay. No
It's
one died.
been oh, what's up?
Nothing. I just said no one died in your
Okay.
in how long it took you to respond.
I don't think we can say that definitively.
Oh, okay. Many people died because you were late. I don't think anyone died because of you getting you're late. I think I can say that.
Yeah, nobody watching the stream anyway.
Let's, um, so anyway, um, so this banquet thing you're doing, this is part of the sort of end of term commencement-y, end of year thing going on.
Yeah, it's just for the students who work at the college, just
Uh-huh.
a ceremony to tell them how much we appreciate them and blah blah blah.
Okay. And
It's nothing, not too big of a deal. Just the college equivalent of kindergarten graduation, let's say.
I see. What color do you think I should put on the background of all of these?
Hmm. What color of ink did you use? Is a sort of a brownish.
I used a black ink that has a slight bluish tinge to it. And so I think a cool color would be right. So I'm just going to mix up a cool bluish color. And hopefully that'll work.
Or you could do something like a more of a copper color almost.
Well, it's too late. I should have asked you and listened to your answers more definitively, but anyway, it's fine. What I wanted to do is just have the background of all of these watches. I sort of wanted the white to appear more white, or to appear the brightest thing. I didn't want the background to overpower the other stuff.
That makes sense.
I might just be making it more difficult. I uploaded on Instagram what I did this morning with a watch, and so this is sort of more of the same idea. So if we were to do another drawing together, what do you think we'd like to draw? Since we lost our what did we lose?
We lost Santa Claus.
Yeah.
The year that that there was no Santa Claus.
Well, I like that because it was sort of unscripted. We ended up doing it when we started with Boxing Day and moved to other things. I'm getting a little brighter blue here, but that's okay.
No, I was thinking about what we would do. And I ended up thinking about the sketches I put up there of the turtles, and I thought, why not turtles?
Why not turtles? Huh?
Why not turtles?
Turtles.
And then I thought it might be interesting to do with Sally, because then we could do the theme of turtles all the way down. Are you familiar with that?
I don't know that one. No. What is that?
So there's the like in Hindu mythology, there's this sort of belief that, well, the world is flat, and it's flat, and it rests on top of four pillars. And they say, oh, well, who holds up those four pillars? Well, it's four different elephants. Well, what are they standing on? Well, it's a giant turtle. Well, what's the giant turtle standing on? And they say, well, I guess it must be another turtle. And so, well, what's that one? And then it's turtles all the way down from there.
That sounds good. Here's my beautiful watercolor rendering.
It looks very nice.
So now I have to turn it into an animation. I'll let it dry first. But I think
I had. What were you saying there?
I didn't hear anything that you just said.
Oh, okay. What were you saying there? Let me put this on.
It was, then I animated, and you started, what I heard was maybe every fourth syllable.
Well, I've got it. Can
You're frozen now. Now you're not
did you
frozen.
lose me?
I did lose you for a while, but now I've got you back.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't have my cellular phone connected up to the internet, but now it is. So maybe it'll be better.
Well, sometimes it seems better and sometimes it doesn't. But you want to talk to Sally about that turtle production?
Yeah, I'll message her. Do you want me to do that now, or do you want
Yeah,
to?
yeah, message her now, and then I will work on my idea for a turtle, and I think it would be fun to talk, stream it as we draw, and just see where the conversation ends up. Turtle cosmology. Um, with no quails.
Hmm. Oh yeah, my messages. Uh,
I think you've frozen completely.
well, am I back? Hello?
You are back. You are back.
Okay, yeah. I had it switched over to the Instagram so I could send a message. I just asked her if she wanted to draw turtles with you and I today.
Okay. It might have to be after 6, only because I have to be in the gallery here till 6, and I don't know if this Wi-Fi is good enough for me to do it.
Well, that'll cause some issues because I mean
Your banquet.
my banquet is at 6.
Oh, okay.
I don't know whether I'll be able to make that time or not.
Okay, well, maybe we can do it down here. I can just wing it. Find out if she wants to do it first, and if she does,
Yeah,
then
I mean, we'll wait and see if we get a response. I put it on that collaborative drawing group
okay,
that we had.
okay, cool. Well, who else is in the room here? You're outside in the sunshine.
Yeah, I am. I had an interesting evening last evening.
Yeah.
Um, but essentially what happened during the day after I went out to lunch and everything, I got a message again. Like, I had gotten a message earlier that day that somebody had flaked on their like 4 a.m. shift, basically on their midnight to 4 a.m. shift.
Yeah.
So I had to try and figure that out that morning, and then
Hold on, hold on. Dan broke up. So you ended up flaking, or he ended up flaking.
so I ended up taking some time to try and figure that out. Never did figure out whether they had actually shown up or not. But then later that evening, somebody said, "Hey, I can't take my midnight to 4 shift. Can anybody take it for me?" Of course, at the last minute.
Yeah.
And then, so I had to stay up till close to midnight waiting to see if we got a substitute. We ended up doing so,
Oh, good.
of course, right. And so I was late to get to sleep. And then I get woke up about 2 in the morning because somebody out at the apartments that the university keeps, other than here, they had gotten into been they had wanted to move over here because they were having trouble with their roommate earlier in the year. And we said, okay, fine, just contact me and I will show you what rooms we have available. And of course, they never got back to me. And I mean, at that point, what can I do if they are not doing anything? So this person last evening got into a physical fight with their roommate, and they had to wake me up at 2 in the morning so that they could be moved in immediately.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and so now presumably they are in the building, and for some reason they decided to wait until the very last week of school to be changing rooms.
Okay.
I don't know. So
Well, it's, the more you tell me about that place, the less I'm surprised by what you tell
yeah,
me.
it's it's not that great of a school.
Bye. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
But so that's why so that's why I'm outside, because when I got out here, realized it was a lot sunnier and warmer, and then I realized, oh yeah, that's because it's 11 o'clock and I basically got up way late.
Oh dear. Well, um, yeah, find out what Sally says about today and wanting to do it. I might be able to do it from down here. It just might mean that I'm interrupted, but so be it.
Yeah, I mean, it seems to be going okay right now.
Oh. Ms. Marilyn says hello to you and I.
Hello.
Um, we also have, there's a sculpture in the gallery that has sound as part of the thing. And the woman, the artist who made it, doesn't like anyone to be talking in the gallery when a guest could be appreciating the work. So, which is understandable, I guess. So, but I don't really expect a lot of traffic here today. But I did say I'd be here, so I do have to be here.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of turtles, and I will continue to think of turtles. And now I'm going to work on my little animation, see if it works. So we'll catch you later. I'm going to sign off.
All right.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.